welcome to the Goodwood members meeting. Goodwood again, first time this year attending the members meeting. So as you probably would have seen in a previous video, so make sure you check out the link for that. I was down to race in the Goodwood members meeting in a Rover SD1 in the main event, the Gerry Marshall Trophy. Unfortunately that all came a crop due to Goodwood putting in Tom Kristensen instead of me, which is a shame. However, the owner of the car has very kindly invited me along anyway, so I've just been sort of overseeing in the background and just, yes, get to see the team, etc. So they're just about to go out for qualifying, one of the first races of the day. So we're going to head down to pit lane and see how they get on. Tom Kristensen's going to be in the car first, Stuart Hall's going to be in the car second. Two pro drivers in the car, so expecting big things. It's a little bit damp this morning, so the lighter cars like the Mini could be a little bit more competitive than normal, and the big powerful cars like the Camaros and the SD1s might be at a little bit of a disadvantage. However, time will tell. So let's head to the pit lane. Not a good start for the Rover, unfortunately. A gearbox issue, meaning that Stuart, once he jumped in the car, couldn't grab any gears, and Tom was struggling to grab gears whilst he was out there, which kind of leaves the car and the driver pairing out of it's where it should be. I mean, looking at the JD Classics SD1, that's up in the top 8, I believe, off the top of my head right now, and the number 12 XXX SD1 was running in the top 3 as well. So it's a shame. It was one of those sessions where it was going to be last across the line, was going to set the fastest time, and the circuit's just drying all the time. So as Stuart said, the positives are there's a fresh set of tyres ready for the race. So we'll stay tuned for the mechanics progress for fixing the issue, and then the build up to the race. It turns out it was just a rubber washer that has failed, and then as a result, as it split and then fallen off, the bolts have come loose, and the linkage as a result came loose and stopped working. So nice, easy, quick fix. A shame it was such a simple break, and so yeah, the car will be ready for the race later on. So,
okay.
So now with a bit of time to kill, let's go see what's in the paddock. There's always epic stuff here at the members meeting, so yeah, let's go. There's a bit of a part of the Lotus family. Here is a street, and then just to the right of it, I believe this is a lease GT1 car. So underneath all of that wide body is an Elise. absolutely nothing in comparison. Anyone saw that coming, and in complete contrast to my prediction, the Camaro is on P2. So take what I said about the conditions and throw that out of the window. The circuit dried pretty quick this morning, so I think it was one of those ones where you last across the start-finish line sets the quickest time effectively. So we've got the Capri on P3. Mini P4, that's probably going to go backwards now that it's properly dry. We've got the first of the SD Rovers up in P6 this is. We've got the Shed and Ward car back in P8, that will be a competitive car once they get up the grid. I think this is the Piro car. It's got Nick Padmore and Darren Turner on the side, that's another pretty competitive lineup. The Golf, again, that shouldn't be there, but I think down to the conditions it was. Lots of Rovers, and then we get back to the back here, and unfortunately we are back in about P26 or so due to the fact that the gearbox problem, and I didn't have much laps at all. So like I say, I think it'll be an exciting start to the race. They've got the onboard camera, so I hope to put a link to the onboard footage from the race coverage so that you can see Mr. Kristensen coming through the grid. Actually, he's saying that I think Stuart might be starting purely because his lid's in the car itself. So either or, I think the car's going to be coming through. So yeah, it should be a good race. Let's see how it goes. Head out onto the pre-race grid walk, as this is the main event. So let's have a look at the cars lining up. It's going to be a long walk back to us. So I've now been roped into strategic member of the team. Stuart has allocated me to help out on the pit wall, so be interested to see how this goes. So basically looking out for Windows opportunity to make a pit stop, as obviously we're in the back foot starting the back, and pit stop will help us at any needs. I'm not sure if I saw a bit of rain then, so that could also mix things up as well. So have my eye on TSL and see how we go.
now.
feedback and fed back about the car that it's not quite set up how it needs to be competitive effectively. So it's a bit of an extended test exercise as a result. There's one of the RX-7s had a big shunt. I think Mike Wilds was behind the wheel just before No Name. I hope he's okay. I think he is okay. He was out of the car and stuff. But that's not a slow part of the circuit. So now we're sort of racing into the dark, as you will be able to see out there. I'm trying to get underneath the lights here. And yeah, we're sort of holding P16 at the moment, and we should probably hold that to the flag, I think. About 10 minutes to go. Bunched up the pack and allowed Tom to pass a few more cars before the checkered flag. Similar feedback from Tom to Stuart regarding the handling of the car, so still got some time, still got some pace to find. The boys are already scratching their heads and putting together a plan for tonight, ready for tomorrow. So it's a two-part race, the Gerry Marshall Trophy, 1 hour race today with the owner driver and celebrity driver, and then tomorrow will be just the owner driver. So Stuart should be driving tomorrow, and fingers crossed he can have a strong race tomorrow and get a little bit further up the grid again to get the overall result up a little bit higher. So yeah, it's been a pretty mega day. I've not expected at all to be involved as I have done. I've expected to just be a spectator. So yeah, big thanks to the guys for letting me join in on all the action, and so yeah, it's been a good day. Over and out from Goodwood, and make sure you like and subscribe for a few more videos coming your way from my weekly vlog for 2017. Testing next week starts in the G55 for the British GT Championship, so I hope to bring you some cool content and behind the scenes activities for that. So over and out, we'll catch you then. Ciao, ciao.